I guess this video is going to be the last and final video that I upload in this year, because my academic year is just about to begin in just 10 days, and this is going to be the crucial part, which is the fundamental part of my career. So I am feeling this is so crucial. So I will be there to help you whenever you need, and I came here today with this topic, which is the let them theory. So some people confuses this let them theory with confidence. So I'm here to break down it into the simple words. So first of all, what is the difference between confidence and the let them theory? Confidence is when someone who is literally petrified to do something, but they still decides to do it, because that's when the confidence is born. And confidence is not something that you are born with, it's something that you construct by discipline, dedication, and consistency. Confidence is an essential weapon, because in that you actually comprehend what your worth actually is, because they don't actually care about what people think, and they don't need others' validation or approval to know their worth. And this is purely the confidence. So this video is just an introduction to what let them theory actually is. And if you want a detailed description or a book which is a step-by-step guide, you can choose this book, which is the Let Them Theory authored by Mel Robbins. If you want to know more about this Let Them Theory, I hope this book actually helps you, and you will become astonished when you read this. By this let them theory, you actually don't care about what people think of you. If they want to misunderstand you, you let them. So what is the core part of this let them? Whenever you are feeling like you're drained, frustrated, or stressed because someone else isn't doing something the way you expected them to. So just think this to yourself, or just say this to yourself. Let them think what they want, let them do what they want. That doesn't affect you. Teach this to your mind. Even in daily lives, you might not see everything so perfect, and there is no rule that everything should be flawless. So just teach your mind to accept everything. Like, just let them do it. That does not affect you, right? This is how you actually stop people's opinions or judgments affect you, because you don't even care about what people say. So you might have wondered why people choose let them theory as a weapon. Let me tell you. The first, it relieves stress, because you stop caring about what people say and you will never become stressful again. And then second one, it increases your energy. You actually increases your energy, which is very positive. And the third one is that it sets boundaries. Okay, you will have boundaries, and you start concentrating on these boundaries instead of concentrating on someone else's judgment or opinions or the drama they play. So I would like to share an experience that I had just before, I think 1 or 2 weeks ago. What happened was, we had a wedding function, and a random auntie just called me to dance, and I was like, okay, I was like scattered all around, and I told her, I'm sorry, I don't know how to dance. And she was like, oh my god, your sister dances so well, and why don't you? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. And she was saying this thing to me and my mother, oh, she's not that active at all, she's so introvert, why is she like that? At the first impression, when you look at my history, you can comprehend that I used to literally be a person who took everything so personally, and I used to be vulnerable and miserable. But after the change that happened in me, I was like, when this auntie was talking to me like this, I was like, okay, I accept, yes, I'm like that. Because what? Guess what? I used this let them theory. I executed this in my daily life, and this is how I actually didn't care about this. And this auntie, you know what? This auntie is just judging me just by hearing the half of the story. She just saw me sitting at the corner, and yeah, that's it. So this is how life is. Not every time life should be fair, okay? So understand the facts, and this is how I changed using this let them theory. And as I told before, this video is not actually a descriptive vigorous video. This is just an introduction, okay? So yeah, I hope you learned something in this video, and I guess that we can see in the next year, which is 2020.